Hello everyone. The today's topic is essential documents that are used during the clinical trials. There are various documents that we can use the during the clinical trials, that are protocols, informed consent, then case report form, investigator brochure, clinical study agreement, then ethics committee, then drug accountability records, safety data and adverse drug reporting, then the source document. So first one is the protocol. Protocol is the core document that outlines the objectives, design, methodology, and statistical consideration of the clinical trial. It specifies the inclusion and exclusion criteria for the participants, the treatment plan, and the schedule of the assessment. Then next is the ICF, means the informed consent form. So the ICF is a critical document that ensures the participants provide their voluntary and informed consent to participate in the clinical trial. It explains the trial's purpose, procedures, risk, benefits, and the participants' rights to withdraw at any time. Then is the CRF. CRF means the case report form. So the CRF is a standardized document used to collect data for each participant throughout the trial. It includes sections for the demographic information, medical history, adverse event, and the other relevant data points. Completing CRFs accurately is essential for the maintaining data integrity. Then the IB. IB means the investigator's brochure. Investigator brochures provides comprehensive information about the investigational product being tested in the trial. It includes data on the product's pharmacology, their toxicology, and previous clinical trials results, and the safety information. So then next document is the clinical study agreement or a contract. This document outlines the legal and the financial agreements between the sponsor and the investigator. Any involved situations or parties, it specifies the responsibility, compensation, confidentiality, and the dispute resolution procedure. Next documents is the ethics committee or a institutional review board, means the IRB. Approval from an ethics committee or the IRB is mandatory to ensure that the trial follows ethical guidelines and the safeguards participant rights and the welfare. Then next document is the drug accountability records. These records track the receipt, storage, dispensing, and return of the investigational product. They help ensure the product's integrity and that is used to use as an intended. Safety data and the adverse event reporting. This document detailing the reporting and the management of the adverse event, side effects, and any safety concern. The safety data is closely monitored to protect the participants' well-being. Next document is the source document. The source document are original records such as medical records, laboratory reports, and the diagnostic images that provide the evidence and the verification of the data recorded in the CRF. They ensure data accuracy and the integrity. Then the regulatory document. Depending on the jurisdiction and the nature of the trial, regulatory document may include the investigational new drug, means the IND application, new drug applications, means the NDA, or other submissions required for the regulatory agency approval. Then next document is the clinical trial agreement, means the CTA. The CTA is a legal contract between a sponsors and the investigation institution. It outlines the roles and responsibility, compensations, and intellectual property rights of each party involved in the trial. So these are the essential documents collectively form the foundation of a clinical trial, ensuring that it is conducted with the scientific rigor, adherence to ethical standards, and the compliance with the regulatory requirements. They also serve as a basis for regulatory review and the evaluation of the trial results. Thank you.